Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Felicity, and today I'm bringing another mods related video. So the last time I did a video like this was about 6 months ago, but since then a lot of my mods and custom content has changed a bit. So I wanted to showcase some overrides and replacements for The Sims 4 that I love so very much in my game. And since I do get a lot of questions on where I get my CC and my mods, I felt like I should share another updated mods related video. Today we are playing with my sim selves. If you guys did want to know more about their story, you can watch my love struck let's play. I'm laughing because it was ridiculous, but we're here and they're gonna be the ones showcasing all the mods for today's video. All right, so we're starting off in Cass. There was a couple of overrides and replacements that I wanted to show you guys in cast. So one of them is cast backgrounds. I want to say that this cast background right here is a very popular one. It is from gshade. Of course, all of the links will be down below in the description, but this is a very, simple cast background that I really love using, especially when I'm doing like townie makeovers and stuff like that. And I do want to say that I do make some 3D room cast backgrounds, so I do have them on my Patreon if you guys want to go ahead and check them out. I recently just did a Bridgerton inspired cast room that I am absolutely in love with. Probably one of my favorite cast backgrounds I've ever done. So you should definitely go ahead and check that out. The next one, I do get a couple of questions of how to make my Sims look like this. So this is a cast tuning controlled position mod made by Northern Siberia Winds. And there is different poses that your Sims could do for your female Sims, your male Sims, children, toddlers, and also even infants. Another feature that it does come with is there's custom fingernail position. So just to see your Sims' fingernails a little bit better, there's this little position and I love it so much. I think there's another position as well that you could possibly do. It's super hard to see the nails when you don't have this mod, and even your toddlers and your children's Sims are able to do that same exact pose for their fingernails, which I think is super cute. I'm gonna show you guys the male version. So when Royce, wants to show off his fingernails, this is how it looks. So it's just regular hands up so you can see their fingernails and stuff. I love this controlled position mod so much. It's definitely become my must-haves in my game, if I'm being honest. All right, so for my next replacement that I wanted to share with you guys is the default underwear replacement made by Baby Gal 123, and this is a part of their basic collection. And it's just some default underwears. I have the black version, as you can see. If you don't have a default replacement, usually you would have the peach looking bra and panty. So you can choose from black or white. You can do the bra or you can do the bralette and the undies. All right, and then for my male Sims, their default underwear is by Kayo. I hope I am not saying the name wrong, but Kayo's default underwear replacement. And I believe that this underwear is from one of their collections, their custom content collections, but they did make it so that some of them were default. All right, so the next one is a feet replacement. You can't really see from here. I wish we could zoom into the feet. I mean, girl, we should not be doing this for free, okay? This is a feet replacement made by MagicBot, and it does come with their own painted toes. So right now we have the little French tip ones, but as you can see there's different ones that you could choose from. I think this is a Christmas theme. I don't know, but they're super cute, super cool. How there's different swatches. You can do regular solid colors or just cute little colors and stuff like that. I do not want my Sims having those little blocky feet, okay? Because in real life your toes are not stuck together. So I love these feet placements. And some of these mods are very small, but they just make a big difference in your everyday gameplay. All right, so we are now close up into Miss Felicity's face, and the next one is some default eyebrows. So she doesn't have any default eyebrows right now, but I wanted to show you guys. There is some eyebrows that are replaced. These are made by Gopalsme, and they're the eyebrow default replacements. So you can kind of see which ones they are, but I'm just going to show you guys real quick. So if you do like certain eyebrows that are in the game, GoPlus.me has some that they like reworked basically and just like basically like look better. Like look at this one, it looks so good, and this is actually like a base game eyebrow. So yeah, I just feel like, you know, if you want to have this, you could, or if you want to just use custom content eyebrows, but this is basically like custom content eyebrows. It's just like replacing the base game, some of the base game eyebrows. And the last one that I wanted to show you guys, I know Cass is a little bit short, but a lot of mods are in my gameplay ones, but there is a couple ones I want to show you guys in Cass. This Lifetime Aspirations reworked by Need Coffee for that, and I love this because I feel like EA kind of just gave us like half-ass aspirations, and so Need Coffee for that basically just reworked the aspirations, not only just for young adults but for teenagers and children and also even elders. And some of them are base game, and then some of them you have like the certain packs for them. But most of these right here are actually from the mods, so like just, you know, trying to give your Sims like more than what you are basically given. So this aspiration reworked is so needed in my game because I don't like giving my Sims the same old aspirations. Also add a couple of new ones to it as well, like this grilled cheese one. The Sim wants to eat, discuss, sleep, dream, and live grilled cheese thing, which is like, you can really just have fun in your game with like these cool new aspirations. And like I said before, it is not just young adults, it goes from teen all the way to elder, and also children as well. Children, I believe, do get some new aspirations as well. Some overrides and replacements for graphics. My first graphic replacement I wanted to show you guys was this refreshed main menu made by Simmatically. These are so freaking beautiful. Like, it basically just, as you can see, it just overrides the whole main menu. And they do have a couple of different ones. I believe there is one that was just released, which is the one that I have right now. And then since we're already here, I want to show you guys the next one, which is font replacement made by Large Tater Tots. And I love this. Like, I feel like I've always wanted a font replacement like this. I feel like I should have kind of showed this in cast, but it's fine. So this is like the font replacement, you know, in gameplay mode, and I can't do without. This is honestly kind of like a must-have if I'm being for real, but I cannot do without font replacements. I feel like the regular font that The Sims comes with just isn't really my cup of tea, so I love this aesthetic font made by Large Tater Tots. All right, since we're already like in here and stuff, all my other mods that I want to show you guys are kind of like not in the game, so I want to show you guys this real quick. So I get quite a bit of questions asking about this, so I want to show you guys right now. So this is a wrench override made by Bonnie the Simmer, and she is such an amazing creator. I definitely recommend you guys check out her Patreon and all of her content because she does like build and stuff like that. Basically, instead of like the blue wrench for your custom content, there is like a heart instead. Well, this is one that I chose, but I believe that there's 4 different ones you could choose from. So basically it tells me what is custom content and which ones are not. Of course, the ones with the, you know, the sim pack is one from the packs, and then if it doesn't have anything, it's base game, but if it's custom content, there's a little cute heart. All right, so now for my next mod, you guys, this is a world sort mod made by Zerbu. I think this mod has been out for a really long time, but I just discovered it. Not me just discovering this mod, but this is basically sorting out the worlds in the game. So worlds that are very similar to each other are going to be next to each other, and also like weather does matter when it comes to like the sort of the worlds as well. So it's very like a small little override, but I really do love it. And next we have some map replacements. I don't know if I actually went over map replacements in my other video, but I did change up my map replacements, so I want to show you guys. Oh, you can tell a very big difference. We're looking at the art of the world. So if I'm gonna kind of do a little throwback, okay? Because why were we given like such dull and misleading world art for our maps? Like, it was so bad. We got like an update where it was a little bit better. These are map replacements to help like the world look a little cuter, you know, when you're looking at it and you're putting in lots for your game, or maybe, you know, you're going in and out of cast. And this is a map replacement made by gshade, but unfortunately they don't have all of the worlds, so I have a mixture of their map replacements and also 20th Plum Bob, because 20th Plum Bob has like the Tamarang and all the other like new worlds and stuff. So I want to show you guys some of the other worlds. So I'm currently having myself be in Newcrest, but even Newcrest looks so much better. These are just so beautiful, and I just love the artwork, and it's just so freaking gorgeous. Even I want to show you guys like Del Sol Valley, like, oh my gosh, this is absolutely beautiful. I love it. I'm gonna show you guys 20th Plum Bob's replacement for Tamarang. They have two versions, so they have a daytime and also the nighttime. I think I'm gonna change it to the nighttime since the little icon is in the night. But yeah, this is how it looks. Just so much more detail, and all the colors pop out, and it's just gorgeous. All right, so for a very new mod that came out, you guys, is made by Midnight Tech, and this is the rename worlds. So we can now use a cheat to rename certain worlds that we would like. So this would be perfect for keeping up with Jamaica. When we went to Jamaica, I could have changed Sulani to actually say Jamaica, but it's okay. For future episodes or when we go places, we could always change it. I'm pretty sure we can also change it back as well. We have to actually be in live mode to do this. So what you're gonna do is you're going to hit Control-Shift-C, and that will bring up the cheat bar, and you're going to type in rename underscore world, and then you're gonna do quotes, and you're gonna put in the world that you want to rename. So basically we're gonna do Sulani, and then you're gonna do it again, and you're gonna put whatever you want it to be called. Let's do a Trinidad, period. Hit enter, and it says renaming Sulani to Trinidad. Success, world Sulani has been renamed to Trinidad. So let's go ahead and go into the world menu real quick. And if we go over here, we'll go to Sulani, and look at y'all, it is renamed Trinidad. And I'm not sure if like anything that's basically says Sulani, it'll say Trinidad. Like, I don't really know, but it is just super cool. A little cute little cheat code that you can do. Obviously you can change it back if you want to, and you can also go ahead and type in world help to see all the cheats that are available. So rename world help by Midnight Tech. There's some tips and change, and this is basically how to do it. So just like a little tutorial. This does not affect any other save files. So if you have changed, you know, a world to a different name in this save file, it will not affect the next one or another save file that you do create. So next we are moving on to gameplay mods, and my first mod, I'm getting so distracted. Because why my baby girl just sleeping right next to me and she's snoring? She's the cutest. First mod for the gameplay section is this reading override by Simkatu, and I did show you guys this in one of my short videos on YouTube, and also if you follow me on TikTok, I did show you guys that as well. But I wanted to do a video on it because it is just such a beautiful mod. It basically overrides what your sim when your sim is reading a book. Not only on the couch does it do that, or not only does it override on the couch, but also like when sitting at like chairs and stuff like that. So even like little lounge chairs, this is the look. This is how they sit when they read, and it's just so freaking cute. Like, I'm obsessed. Oh my god, it is so freaking cute how she just sits like this. Like, please stop. I'm gonna have her come and sit over here and read over here, so I can show you guys her reading on the bed as well. So freaking cute. Like, look at that, y'all. Oh my gosh. Like, how cute is that? I don't know why you are barking right now. Maya, it is not your time, okay? It is not your time. Alrighty, so the next override or replacement is the toothbrush replacement by E. Rosetta. I have done a toothbrush override in my other video, but I have updated mine. It also does come with a deco version, you guys, so you can actually make it super realistic and have like their toothbrushes be sitting. So there's a deco version, and then there's also a replacement version. I think there's only two colors. There's white and there's no. I think it's just white and pink, or maybe there's white, black, and pink. I forgot. Alright, so for our next mod or override is the Karai mod by Simkatu, and it kind of is more just like an override. to be honest. And basically, we need Mr. Royce to be very sad. Not the black nail polish, but we need him to be very sad so that we could show off this override. So basically, when your Sims cry, they sit on the floor and they like, look all sad. Like, look at him crying. And they do like move to a different position as well. Like, I would cry too. I would cry too if my nails were coming through my socks like that. Let me stop clowning him, but yeah, so it's just a little override. So instead of them doing that like horrific there's also a different way that they could do that as well. It's not just like the kneeling with the knees up. It's them randomly making it official while I'm recording. But they just became boyfriend and girlfriend. Ooh, cute. So our next mod is a tip coin like override made by QMBB. So we're gonna go and accept our delivery. I want to show you guys real quick. Not Maya, you do not have to bark. Girl, shh. Let's scare the lady away with my food, and I don't play about my food. So we got our bag right, but usually our delivery people do want tips and stuff, so it's like a $5 bill. So we could give them that instead of like the big old like coin and stuff. And the next one is some earbuds. This is some AirPods by Nuri Batzel. So they're just like override earbuds, like the regular. These have been around for a really long time, so I'm not gonna get too in depth, but just basically they look more like actual AirPods instead of the other ones, the regular EA ones that we usually have. So they're just more realistic, and I love like the model. And you could do the same colors like you usually can, like with the white, the gold, this teal, and all that stuff. And even like the little picture right here does change as well. So I love these AirPods right here. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh, like this is not the time. So now since they're done doing the nasty, I'm gonna have Mr. Royce come and pee. And this is a override made by, this is the male peeing replacement made by Kales. I don't know if that's how you pronounce Kales or Kales. And just overrides when your male Sims are peeing. So I'm gonna have them go use the toilet, after they just did the nasty, All right, so I can't really show this for real, but you guys can see, he's actually standing up and peeing instead of like sitting on the toilet. I think a Wicked Whims override, so just beware, okay? I love this replacement or this override. It's just so much more realistic, and I feel like it has become a must-have in my game. So now since, we haven't been eating or nothing like that, we are gonna go ahead and probably start eating, but not really, okay? I want to show you guys this override made by QMBB, and it is the sack lunch override. So when we pack our food, any type of food, into a sack lunch, we'll get like little to-go containers instead. Look how cute! But look how realistic it is. Instead of those like brown paper bags, we have like little to-go meals and stuff. So, whenever you're at like restaurants or like diners and stuff like that, you could like really storytell and have the waiters, make sack lunches, and they'll be like to-go plates. All right, so I have them, at a little ghetto ass looking park, but we're not focused on that, okay? We are focused on two little things I want to show you guys. So we got these recolors. So this is the recolor that I was talking about by Bonnie. So this is the Who's Up party game recolor made by Bonnie the Simmer. So there are different swatches that come with it. We got Risha Roulette, just like realistic, like game swatches and stuff. And just like the art looks so freaking cute. Like look at this one, this pink one. All bad bitches take a seat. Yeah, I don't know if this is actually a game like IRL, but it's pink and it's freaking cute. And then compared to the regular Love Struck box, which really have 3 swatches, so it is definitely a must-have. Not really a replacement, but it's just an additional. So of course you do need the expansion pack Love Struck to have this be available in your own game. All right, so it's literally just playing like the regular game. So I'm just gonna show you guys how it works and stuff. Even though if you do watch my Love Struck Let's Play, you would see how the card game works, but They basically just ask each other questions and whatnot. Oh my gosh, why are you... Yeah.
Zerkala Urflip. Huh?
It's so cute inside though. Look at it. It's so cute. Alright, so a next override replacement is not really override. I really thought it was. This is just an extra custom content piece. We have some food stand stalls made by Mama Llama. And we have like a little like Dunkin' Donut and Simlish one, which is super cute. We have like a coffee, like a regular coffee one. And then we have like a Starbucks, you know, Simlish version. So I'm gonna have the Dunkin' Donuts. And we're gonna go and order some food for here, and we're just gonna do some sweetbread, having some different stalls instead of the regular ones. I don't think these are like default drinks, are they? I'm not sure, but we could have a little Sev's coffee. Yeah, I think it does come with the stalls. All right, so another replacement, you guys. These are like one of the few, this is one of the few that we have left. But it is a new phone replacement that I found. So this is a iPhone 15 replacement, and this is made by TMZ Sim. I think there's only black and white swatches. I do want to show you guys how it works because it might look a little bit glitched at first if you do use a different phone override and you're like converting over. So make sure that the phone cover is set to like this gradient one. If it's any of these other colors and stuff, it will look glitched because the phone is not made to have like different colors or like phone cases or anything like that. Hopefully there might be like phone case options that we can put on the phones, but for now it's just like a basic black and white iPhone 15. I'm gonna have her just play a game. So you can only have either or, just like the white one or the black one. So I have the white one in my game, but there is a black iPhone 15 option. Now since they've been feeling super romantic and all over each other, wanting to go on dates and stuff, I want to show you guys a replacement for the roses. This is a romance rose replacement made by Apricot Rush. And when we offer a rose to any sim, of course when they have the specific relationship status and you're able to offer a rose, you'll get a different type of rose. Look how beautiful. It's just way cuter. Like, there's nothing much I have to really say other than it just looks so much cuter, so much more detail, and it looks like he actually got it from like a boutique. And it's just so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, now it's time to wind down with some coffee. So we're gonna go and brew some coffee, and this is my second last mod, which is the coffee beans override made by Ice Cream C, and basically just overrides the bag of the coffee. There's little details, but it honestly makes a big difference in my gameplay. Oh my gosh, she's like sweating so hard because it was hot outside. It's like super hot. So we grabbed our little coffee, and now we're gonna wind down in our gaming room, and this brings me to my last mod. So I'm gonna have her come and sit over here actually, which is the computer desktop override by Simkatu. So if we go to like, if we have our sim, you know, browse the web and stuff like that, we'll have a little override. All right, you guys, that is the end of today's video. I hope this video did find you guys some new mods to help gameplay and just override aesthetic in your Sims 4 game. And if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys all in my very next video. Bye. Mwah.